In the air to center field. Merrill going back towards the wall. He leaps in. Merrill makes the catch in center field. Oh, that's Jackson Merrill in a little Merrill madness. Timed it, catches it, brings it back. The 401 marker.
Oh, what a catch by Jackson Merrill, leaping at the wall. He steals a 3-run home run from Max Kepler.
7-0 lead in the first inning. A high drive way back there toward the triangle. Friedel racing back, and that one is going to be off the wall. That's going to keep on rolling on the warning track. Here comes William rounding third. He's trying to score, looking for an inside to Parker. He dives in with an inside the park home run. Oh, and hit a perfect spot out there. Sox could turn this into a runaway. Swinging a high fly ball. He get underneath this one. A drive to right, and that ball is gone. A grand slam. It's a runaway indeed. 13-5. What a night for Williard. A multi-home run game, about as different as you can get.
Here's the pitch. Butler in the air, out towards the gap there, and it's going to land. Here comes Muncy. Right behind him is Schumann. A's take the lead. It is now 6-4. Lawrence Butler into third.
And the Law Dog stepping up and delivering. And Lawrence Butler got himself a hanging breaking ball that he pounded up that left center gap. But the A's now with a 2-run lead here in the ninth.
3-2. And there's a swing and a drive, and it's deep to left, and it's gone! Off the facade of the second deck! Aiken blew another save. Garcia has saved this game. He pulled it right back out of the dirt, and it is 6-6.
Was that number 20 fastball?
I believe it was.
Number 20 didn't work. He timed one up. There it is, four-seam fastball. Middle away, and I love that from Garcia.
Walker, because Aaron's hitters are being aggressive.
Randy, a deep drive, right center field, gone! Arozarena, his 100th career home run. A milestone blast for Randy Arozarena. It ties the game of the fourth inning.
I'll tell you what, Randy Arozarena has been smashing the ball of late. Plenty of hard hit contact for Randy. This time going right center. Good to see.
And now the sun is out. It's a pleasant temperature, and we are ready for some baseball. That one is caught looking. Mike Trout is down on strikes. Good start for Grant Holmes. And he struck him out, a four-seamer at the knees.
That seems to be maybe the one spot, right? Based on what we saw with Trout, this pitch right here, borderline at the knees. It's a good pitch. It's a pitcher's pitch.
And he's striking out here. Down he goes on the slider. So 3 strikeouts already for Grant Holmes. Another 1-2 pitch, and he struck him out as he went back to the slider. 4 strikeouts. And Holmes sets him down with a slider. Great first trip through the order for Grant Holmes. 5 strikeouts and only 1 walk, no hits. But right now Grant Holmes has them figured out. 6 strikeouts through 3 innings for the right-hander. Grant trying to put away O'Hoppe, and that will do it. He struck him out, and the Angels leave him loaded. Down goes Zach Neto swinging. Give Grant Holmes now 8 strikeouts. Yes, at the knees to get Adele. 9 strikeouts for Holmes. 1-2. He struck him out again. Well, Grant Holmes did his job. 6 scoreless, 10 Ks.
And the bunt pushed third base side to Goodwin. Bare hand pickup throw to first. They just got him. And up to second base goes Schumann. Clark put down that bunt. And that was close at first.
It was really close, and I'm going to tell you what a play by Junior Caminero. When he got that bunt down where he did, tight to the line, and kind of deadened it, I didn't think that Caminero had a chance to get him.
Mangum swings at the first pitch, and out towards the gap in left center. Denzel Clark with the catch.
It's just comical at this point.
A catch a day keeps the doctor away. Denzel, wow.
That is a wave and a miss for strike 3. Dingler completes the out with the throw to first on to Young, but a 2-out run for Washington makes it 3-0 after 3.
The 1-2. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Third base umpire Jonathan Parra rings up Dalen Lyle. Swing and a miss. Fastball up and in at 94. Wipes out Riley Adams. He got 11 swings and misses with that pitch alone. The curveball last time out. 0-2. Fastball got him. Generous call. Four-seam fastball down and in, and Jack Flaherty strikes out the side in the 4th. His 6th strikeout ends the 4th inning. They've all come in the space of the last 11 batters.
There's swing and a miss, strike 3. Flaherty has struck out 5 in a row.
Yeah, Jack's gonna lock this in now.
0-2 for James Wood, who came over from the Padres, as we mentioned. And that is strike 3. Absolute paint, shredding the outside corner. That is now 6 strikeouts in a row for Jack. Oh, it's another fastball, and it's down. Jack Flaherty, 7 straight punch-outs.
They was thinking again, just here comes that curveball on the inside part of the plate, and they think it's coming, and it holds true. Catches that bottom rail. 7 in a row.
Fastball away, and Green knows what to do with it. Jacob Young got it. Oh, he's pulling it back into the ballpark. Oh, he wants to see the replay. Show him scoreboard. Maybe his best over-the-wall play ever. That's what I'm talking about. Elevate to celebrate. Over the wall. What a beauty. Judge it. Perfect job by J.Y.
Pops it up. Foul ground. Long run for Iglesias into foul ground by the tarp. Iglesias into the slide. He made the catch. Tagging and moving from first to second is Turner, but what a catch by Jose Iglesias.
Wow. I'm not sure that he caught this cleanly initially. No, he definitely caught it cleanly. Wow, what a play. Wow.
It's coming out of the glove, too, before he reassured it.
In the air, deep left center. Over top the monster and out of the ballpark. He left Fenway. He cleared the monster onto the street. And the Reds lead 4-3 on the first grand slam of Encarnacion Strand's career. A monster shot in Boston.
Too many fastballs from Weiser, and that one disappeared into the night.
These two met last night. Edwards hit into a double play and a ground ball right back to Varland. Base hit to left. Rounding third base is Norby. He will head home. Bader's throw to catch the tag, and they got him. Norby's thrown out on a dart from Bader in left field.
Bader said, take a seat.
It remains a one-run game for now. 2 down here in the 7th.
Once again, Bader charging the baseball. He did not hesitate once he caught that ball.
Here is the all-star second baseman for the National League, Ketel Marte. The tying run at the plate with no outs. Marte with a drive. The all-star has tied the ball game. Just a few hours after he was announced as the starting second baseman for the National League All-Star team, Marte comes up big time. His 18th has made it 5-5.
Boy, they don't get much bigger than that.
Okay, that was kind of awesome.
The ravine rises, ready to erupt.
in baseball history. The fourth left-handed pitcher, but only the third to record 3,000 career strikeouts with one team. Clayton Edward Kershaw.
He's one of the best pitchers in baseball history. He's a Dodger. He bleeds Dodger blue. He continues to do it since 2000.
An emotional time for everyone. I'm sure many of his teammates holding back tears, as we are here in the booth. One strikeout that released 2,999 emotions.
And the embrace between Clayton Kershaw and Dave Roberts. At the start of the sixth, the thought probably was for most, one more batter, the lefty and Talker. He grounded out, Doc stayed with him. After a hit, Doc stayed with him. After the injury to Max Muncy, Doc stayed with him.
It was on his slider. It wasn't a swing and miss. It wasn't a chase. It was backdoor on the corner. They're asking for a curtain call here in Dodger Stadium. I don't know if Clayton is going to go see Max or he's going to come back out to the crowd.
Staff pours out of the clubhouse and the offices to share the celebration.
Beautiful stadium and what a wonderful career. It's not over yet, but this is pretty much the last box that he needed to check. 2 major surgeries, a long rehab, over 20 strikeouts he needed, and he got 3,000 tonight.
You got words, partner, because I don't.
I just think it's magnificent that it happened at home. And now he's waving to his family.
That is the good stuff. Time runs in scoring position. Winning run on base. Nobody out. Ohtani at the plate on a 1-1 pitch. Ohtani will swing and ground the ball to the right side. Could be 2. Sosa goes to second to left. Ohtani beats the throw. Conforto scores. The Dodgers are within 1.
You're hoping for a home run, but now you're wishing for no double play, and with Ohtani's wheels, they don't get it. And now you've got the tying run on third with less than 2 outs.
Tying run on third, winning run on first, 1 out in the bottom of the 9th. The Dodgers now within a run. First pitch swinging, high in the air, left field on the warning track. It is caught. But Mookie Betts gets the job done and ties the game at 4. This 9th inning rally is not over yet.
Do not blink on the first pitch. If Freddie likes it.
Freeman does jump on it. Rumps it to right field. It's down. Here comes Ohtani. He's coming home. Where are we going? We're going home.
First pitch breaking ball choked up, gets himself a base hit. He's going to left center with the fastball. He gets a breaking ball and he pulls it in the air, finds some outfield grass. Freddie Freeman, a multi-hit game. The Dodgers with a W.
I would trust my veteran pitcher to make good pitches, but
I walked him.
He's going to sleep better tonight by walking him. I'm not going to let it happen again. There's your answer.
5 intentional walks, and that ties in with Mickey Mantle, since intentional walks became an official stat for the most walks, intentional walks in a season. Mantle had 23 in 1957.
And now Max Shaw has a chance to be a hero. Fly ball center field. Thomas back some more, reaches out and he makes the catch. Porter will tag. Ball game. Cubs win. Shaw wins it. And the Cubs continue to roll. Nico Horner moved up. on Michael Busch, and then Shaw put a charge into that one. He knew it.
Yeah, he did.
And they're going to be facing the gladiator himself, Robbie Ray. 8-3 with a 2.75 ERA, 98 1/3 innings pitch, 110 strikeouts to just 38 walks. One of the best fastballs in the game, and the Tarek Skubal changeup he learned this offseason as well, part of the arsenal.
3 pitches. Got him. Swing. Got him.
Well, make that 22, and there's no sympathy.
Swing. Back to the game. Swing and a miss. Trades are coming up. Got him.
96.
Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. 6 strikeouts. All right, here we go. 7-1 Giants. Robbie Ray trying to do it himself. Got him. And there's your ball game. He ends it with a strikeout to give him 7. He only walks 1, and he throws a complete game.
Wow, cherry on top, 95 four-seamer, top inside of the zone. Caught the plate. We just witnessed an absolute sensational outing from Robbie Ray, picking up the bullpen in the middle of a 16 games in a row stint where the bullpen has kind of gathered some innings. So what an effort.
Bullpen's been used a lot on this road trip. Figure it's going to be used a lot in Sacramento. Yes, couldn't come at a better time.
Infield in, and Vinny grounds it through the right side. India scores. Here's Junior. Here's the throw, and Raleigh's got it. And Junior got around the tag. That's one of the best slides I've ever seen.
Beat him by a mile. Look at that. He's like, whoa, hey now. Silk came over and slapped the plate like he's slapping a high 5 or a low 5. Look at that. Good way to avoid the tag.
Hit hard to third, and it eats up Rojas. Can't handle the hot shot, and the 2-out knock for Hernandez. Continues the 5th. That's the 1,000th career hit for Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, that's a nice reward for moving Freddie over when there was a man on second and no out, and he hit the ground ball to second to move him over.
You're the Cubs to put contact in 4 pitches or less.
Here's some contact from Mason Wynn out to the gap. Crow Armstrong! What a catch by PCA!
What I tell you, Wayne, can he not go get it? The jump off the bat, the speed, the timing of the dive, absolutely excellent. He's fun to watch.
Pete Crow Armstrong has put together an MVP-worthy first half, and sometimes they'll chant MVP, but if you listen closely, they're chanting PCA here at Wrigley Field. 2-2 on Suzuki, and he hits one in the air to left, pretty deep. Hoopar's back. This one's gonna fly. Long gone into the bleachers. Seiya Suzuki says see ya, and it's 1-0 Cubs.
Let me tell you something, Weezy. As a man that's given up a lot of home runs, I know ball flight. Suzuki just pulls the hands through and supplies the power. Outstanding at bat.
I think he's going to be an all-star when they announce the rosters on Sunday. And he cracks this one out to right. This one is deep. Back for it is Burleson, and it's gone into the front row. It's back-to-back homers for Seiya Suzuki and PCA.
90% of the hitters in Major League Baseball, that's a double off the wall, but because of his strength and his bat speed, he can muscle it. And so I think he went more to a 4-seam throw. Very important.
There's Michael Busch teeing off. The Cubs have hit 3 home runs to start.
He's excellent defensively, and he can do that all day long. He's a supreme hitter, and he likes playing in the background, Wayne. He doesn't have to have all the star power notoriety, but he's a weapon down there in the lineup.
There's another rocket. Carson Kelly on the 4th of July. The Cubs have hit 4 home runs.
You don't need to wait till nighttime for the fireworks, Weezy. The fireworks have shown up at Wrigley right now. Wow. This is impacting the joy that he played with his fun.
Oh. There's another one. It's PCA.
star. You called it. I'm a man. I can admit when I was wrong. Not saying he wasn't going to be a star, but you called it last year, man. Wow. He's playing with a lot of confidence. Oh,
there's another drop. Michael Busch is second of the day. What a ridiculous start for the Cubs. They've hit 6 home runs.
Wayne, that ball is squared up, but when you look at the replay, as a pitcher, you just can't miss in the zone that Michaelis is missing with the type of stuff that you possess.
That all 3 starting outfielders in an all-star game had 500 or more homers. Well, here's another homer. It's Dansby Swanson, lucky number 7 for the Cubs today.
Fastball, middle. And he's just jogging, yelling to himself, get up, baseball.
It's a record-tying 7 homers in a game for the Cubs.
You're going to see this more.
There's a fly ball left center field, pretty deep. Back for it is Nootbaar, and it's gone! It's 8 home runs in a game for the first time in the history of the Chicago Cubs. That today was a historic one. An 8-homer game for the Cubs for a franchise that dates back all the way to the beginning of the National League in 1876. They have broken their all-time single-game home run record, and Michael Busch has hit 3 of them.
Kevin Kelly back out. Bader smacks it to left and deep. Back it goes. Ball game! Harrison Bader, a multi-homer game. Hits a walk-off line drive laser to left. Twins win! Twins win on July 4th. It's a walk-off Twins win. Harrison Bader, a multi-homer game, provided the Twins' first run and provides the final one. And this one wins the game.
Merrill at third here in the bottom of the 10th inning. Runaway to right field. Fireworks on the 4th. Padres walk it off. From third, Merrill scores.
Lefty on lefty, he got jammed on the slider, and it was perfectly placed, and Jake knows it, everybody knows it, everybody goes home happy. That one was a dud. You know, fireworks go up hot. That one's a dud, but it's a winner.
Bunt laid down by Clement. Off the mound to field is Bachman.
The Toronto Blue Jays have won 6 in a row.
You ever feel like everything you do just happens to work out for you? That's the feeling right now for Toronto. I mean, it's a sacrifice bunt. You could see it unfold with Bachman trying to get the baseball, and he just launched it down the right field line.
Veerling in left, turns over the right side, leaps, and Veerling going to the ground, hangs onto the ball. Beautiful effort from Matt Veerling.
Boy, that's just an athletic play right there, getting in there, those shadows, not really knowing how close he is to that wall.
Ground ball, how about that? What a play between the legs. How'd he do that?
That's a great question.
Broken bat, a flare to left field. Montgomery, will he get there? Oh, what a catch! In his big league debut, you see what Colson Montgomery can do. Welcome to the show.
Wow, this is about as good as you get. Over the shoulder, full extension, Colson Montgomery. Welcome to the show.
Big fly ball deep to left field. Denzel Clark. 2-run shot for Denzel, and that adds to his day. 471 feet worth of homer.
Jenny, you want to talk about speed? You want to talk about power and the combination of the two?
He set off fireworks in West Sacramento.
Timely hitting. Light it up.
Chance to walk it off again. The Twins have 6 walk-off wins this season. Infield in. Nobody out. He bunts up the first base line. The squeeze is on. Hit the glove of Diaz. That's a fair ball. Buxton scores, and the Twins squeeze their way to another walk-off win. 6-5 the final at Target Field. Second walk-off for Brooks Lee this season. And Brooks Lee, jersey drenched. The Twins walk it off again.
So 2 outs, and it's Addison Barger. And it gets into right, and the Blue Jays will win it. Addison Barger with a base hit into right field, and the winning streak is 7 as they beat the Angels in extra innings for the second game in a row. The third walk-off hit for Addison Barger, and that RBI single proves to be the winning hit for the Blue Jays.
Castillo up on the mound as we are getting ready to go here. Game 2 of the series, Mariners and Pirates. McCutchen, the DH, batting second. Swung on, club, center field. Julio racing back. He's at the track. He's at the wall. Makes a leap and smashes into the wall. He's got it. No-fly zone Julio. A great grab to take away extra bases from Andrew McCutchen. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the first. Castillo staring in, ready. Winds, deals. Swung on and missed. Got him. The Castillo flex as he rips a 96-mile-per-hour heater right by Reynolds for a strikeout. That's a 1-2-3 first inning. Here comes the 0-2. Strike 3 called Friesen. That is a beautiful heater right on the edge. 96. That's the second punch out for Castillo. He's gone 4 in a row.
1-2. Swing and a miss. 97 out of the arm of Luis Castillo. His third strikeout already.
Velocity is good. The swing and miss is up a little bit in the month of June.
Horwitz from first. Another 2-2. Swing and a miss. 97 under the hands. And Castillo now with 4 strikeouts. Brian Reynolds, switch hitter, the 3-hitter, stands in. Swing and a miss. Got him.
And he went back to that slider, Rich.
13 of 14 retired by Castillo. Strike 3 called. That's a beauty. 97. Blows it by him. He's looking. That's the 6th strikeout for Castillo. 1 off his season high. He's retired 14 of 15. He's rolling.
Here's the 2-2. Check swing. It was up. He swung. That's a strikeout. Castillo gets a punch out. That's his 7th on the night.
And that ties his season high in punch outs. That gives you an idea of sort of where Luis Castillo is tonight.
Mariners have done a nice job against Cruz in this series. He's 0 for 3 yesterday. He's 0 for 2 here. That is strike 3 called. Punching out Gonzalez, punching out Cruz. 8 strikeouts. Nice ovation. If that's it for Luis Castillo, that's a heck of a way to end.
That one's hit well. Deep to right field. It is gone! Wow. Off the auxiliary scoreboard. 2-run home run for Bryson Stott. And the Phillies have taken the lead here in the bottom of the 8th inning.
They were trying to elevate fastballs to him the whole time. I mean, just one too many, and that was definitely not elevated.
No. Yeah, great reaction from the bench, too. That was...
Yeah, that's what Stott needed. That was great.
He did.
Yeah, he needed it. And
there's Zach Wheeler getting set to warm up and get ready for today's ball game. His numbers so far this year is 8-3 with a 2.27 ERA. First strikeout for Wheeler. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Second strikeout. Yeah, this is just challenging right here. He was tardy. Swing and a miss. Third strikeout.
Just comes after him. I mean, that's the best part about it, is he is not going to give in to anybody. And
yeah, he just struck out the side. 4 strikeouts for Zach. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. 9 up, 9 down. It is his first 3-ball count. Doesn't matter. Swung on and missed. 5 strikeouts. There's a called strike 3. Swing and a miss. 7 strikeouts for Wheels. He's gotten Benson twice.
Ain't nothing fancy about that.
Nope.
Called strike 3. Swing and a miss. That's 10 strikeouts. This is his 4th double-digit strikeout game of the year, 29th of his career. 3-2. Swing and a miss. He got him. 11 strikeouts. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds here in the 8th inning. 13-pitch 8th inning and a standing O for Zach Wheeler. Trying for his 5th complete game. The 1-2. Swing and a foul tip. 1 away. Fly ball left field. This should do it. Kepler waits.
He settles, makes the catch. A complete game for Zach Wheeler. He faced one over the minimum. The Phillies win it 3-1. His 5th career complete game, and he was incredible this afternoon.
Left field slugs pretty well. Back goes Kwon, still going back. He leaps up and makes the catch. Banged into the wall, held on, and the side is retired in order. The Gold Glover, Stephen Kwon. And let's hope he's an all-star at the end of the day. What a play by Kwani.
Tarek Skubal. Yeah, and he's coming off that dominating performance a week ago against the Twins where he struck out 13. At one point, he struck out 7 in a row.
Called strike 3. Kwon was sprinting away, and he's going to have to about face to the dugout. Skubal gets his first punch out. 2-2, swing and a miss, strike 3. David Fry tries to climb the greased rope.
Hasn't been as dominating as it was in the last outing or like that one.
Yeah, that was a crackling changeup for his 3rd strikeout. Can't see that fastball either. No. Strike 3, Hedges sent away.
And that's the problem for hitters is you've seen what, 3 changeups in a row.
And a swing and a miss. He busted him with a slider inside. A hard slider from Skubal to Ramirez. He checked his swing and he did go. Strike 3 on a changeup downstairs. Ramirez discarded by Skubal. Strike 3. Skubal finds another strikeout. That's the 7th today. He comes inside and sautés Fry here in the 6th. Wave and a miss, strike 3. He torches Santana. That is tipped into the glove, strike 3. Inning over.
Biggest pitch of the game remains scoreless.
Lined into left field, coming on is Bellinger, and he makes the play. He fires to first. Oh, what a double play by Bellinger.
Michael, you better keep screaming because this is an amazing play. First of all, to take it on the shoelaces, and he makes a tremendous play and then looks up and realizes he's got a shot and throws an absolute missile. A huge double play.
As the 1-1 to Caleb Durbin is flown in the air to shallow center. Myers coming in. Edwards going out. Sanchez coming in. Who made the catch? Who made the catch?
Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez caught the baseball, and everybody appears to be okay.
My goodness, how did they avoid that collision?
I have no idea, but that was dangerous. Dane Myers is laying down out there, but he doesn't appear to be any worse for wear. He's kind of grabbing at the back of his neck. And it was Sanchez who came up with the ball.
Backhanded at 3rd. There's 1 and 2. Nice. A double play and a nifty one turned by Gino Suarez.
That's how triple plays are turned. A ground ball that leads the 3rd baseman to the bag. He drags his left foot over 3rd base. Fires onto Marte in time to get the force on Isbell, but not enough time to get Indy at first.
This is into the gap in left center field for a base hit. Here comes Crawford making the turn. The throw from Cruz to the plate is in time. Cruz on the money takes a run off the board in the 1st inning. That, by the way, was the 1,000th career hit for Jorge Polanco.
Numbers for Paul Skeens on the mound today for the Pirates, making his 19th start.
Strike 3, right on the outer edge with 99. You are doing what outside of what you actually do?
Variety of pitches, and all of them are very good, but he would try and condense them a little more.
Skeens comes back with his 3rd strikeout of the inning, 4 through 2 for Paul Skeens. And another strikeout for Skeens. Strikes him out. Dialed it up. And 7 strikeouts for Paul Skeens. Just going right back to the heat. Skeens strikes out the side, the All-Star with 99 and 9 strikeouts through 4. He gets the strikeout, his 10th. The newly named All-Star Paul Skeens with 10 strikeouts through 5 innings in Seattle.